Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is still the 27th of January, 2022. It is Thursday. This is going to be the second video going up today. We're going to be talking about that major storm heading for the East Coast. Fortunately for us here at the homestead, it's not going to hit us, which I'm grateful for. It's going to be hugging the coast and really causing havoc and a lot of damage. Blizzard conditions, they're talking that some places are going to be measuring snow in feet, and depending on how it churns and turns, and there's a different thing. If you guys watch anybody about the weather, I highly recommend you watch Ryan Hall Y'all. Really good dude. Just type in Ryan Hall and it's Ryan Hall Y'all. And he's a good dude and really passionate about the weather and, you know, trying to keep people informed of what's going on and all that type of thing. With the last major storm that we had come up the East Coast, another nor'easter, he was online for like 16 hours straight. So that's how much he cared, you know, trying to help people. And I think that that is awesome. I want to just please caution people. Please be careful. You know, these type of storms are no joke. If you are in the crosshairs of this type of storm along the coastlines, please be safe. Please plan ahead. Please plan on not being out on the roads. Stay off of I-95. You know, stay away from that type of situation. You don't want to be causing more problems that are unnecessary. And I think that's, you know, you need to think of the bigger picture. Your safety, the safety of others. If your car's broken down on a road or you get yourself caught up in a major wreck, you know, not a good situation to be in, and especially if they can't get to you for any length of time because of weather conditions. So if you don't have to travel, folks, I'm going to highly recommend that you stay home. Please pay attention. Watch the weather. I don't know how in this modern day and age people are not paying attention. You look at that storm, that freak storm that hit, and people were trapped, you know, some for, you know, more than 24 hours on the highway of I-95. And I will tell you this, not everybody is like a bunch of us that have a bug out bag in their vehicle with supplies and food and extra clothing and blankets and extra boots and gloves and hats and all those type of things and water. You know, they're not planning for that. They're just getting in their car. They might not even have a winter jacket on because, well, I'm just going here or I'm just going there. You know, there's zero planning ahead. People are not thinking. You know, you always have to plan ahead. You have to look at, when you're planning on traveling, this is my advice to anybody. If you are planning on traveling, think about the worst possible things that could happen on your trip. And then you plan for that. So if you plan for that, you're not going to get caught with your pants down. You're not going to get caught with no gloves and no hat and no jacket. And all of a sudden, a storm comes in and dumps a bunch of snow, and now you're stuck on a highway. And you know, you're trying to figure out how am I going to do this? What are we going to do? You know, those are things you really need to be thinking about. And so those are things that I highly encourage people to plan ahead for. I always have a bug out bag in my vehicle. That goes without question. That's not even anything to think about. That's just something that is automatic. And so, you know, you have to prepare for those kind of contingencies because you never know. That's why they're called emergencies. I don't understand people sometimes. I really don't, you know. And of course, those will be the ones that will be crying the loudest and, oh my God, we need help, and nobody's helping us because you did nothing to help yourselves. You know, that's the reality. The first thing that you should be thinking about in any situation is, what can I do to help myself? You know, or the people around you. Maybe there's people stranded around you that don't have food and water and they're stuck just like you're stuck. What can you do to help them as well? Especially, you know, if it's going to be a temporary situation, why have other people suffer needlessly? You know, if you have 4 or 5 people that you say, hey, listen, let's all sit in one car and run that one car for a few hours, and then we'll switch off to the next car and the next car and the next car. You do that, boy, your gas is going to last a whole lot longer, isn't it? So those are things to think about as well. you know, having a plan like that, you just, like I said, because you just never know. You just never know. But this is going to be a whopper of a storm. Again, there's going to be places that are going to be measuring snow in feet, not in inches. So plan ahead, prepare, get whatever supplies that you need to get, plan on hunkering down. You know, that would be the smartest thing that you could possibly do. You can see we got really overcast skies right now, and that happens. You know, what are you going to do? Like I said, we did have sunshine earlier today, but they're talking that we may be getting some snow overnight here as well, and I'm not even sure how much we're going to get yet. But then we got to get through the next 3 days, and then the weather's going to start warming up on Monday, and then I think that they're calling for right now is by Tuesday we're going to be at 40. So believe me, I am ready for that kind of temperature. Let's get some of the snow melted off of here. I'm ready. You know, I know we still got to get all the way through February, but if we have a few days in February where it's 40 degrees, I'll take it. I absolutely, I'll take it all day long. But yeah, I'm definitely ready for winter to be over. And I mean, obviously, it's not even close to being over yet, but it would be nice. So, well, we're almost through January, so that's always a good thing as well. So I want to hear you guys, you know, hear from you folks. You know, are you planning? Are you prepared? If you're on the East Coast in those areas that are going to be hit by the storm, how ready are you? How planned ahead are you? Are you ready to hunker down? You know, are you prepared for power outages and those type of things as well? Obviously, most of the people watching my channel, hopefully, are preppers and are off-gridders, or you're new to it and you're trying to find your way and you're looking for channels that will help you navigate and get going with prepping and living off-grid, or whatever you're, you know, striving to do. You've come to the right place, because it's, I mean, it's, I live, eat, and breathe it. So, you know, we live off-grid here. We've been living off-grid for 7 years, and it's best decision I ever made. Best decision I ever made. A lot more freedoms, a lot less expenses. You know, it's more hard work, I will tell you that. There's no doubt about that. But you know what? When you have your gardens and like the raised beds that we have out here, and the gardens are going, and you're going out and you're eating those wonderful fresh vegetables that you've planted and grown, and eating the potatoes that you've, you know, that you've grown yourself, there is nothing like that. Nothing at all. Nothing beats it. So, anyway, I want to hear your feedback, guys. How ready are you? If you are in those danger zones that are going to get hit really bad, you know, up along the East Coast and up into Maine and all that area there, and how ready are you guys? Are you ready for an extended period of possible power outages? They're talking high winds with this storm as well, and that's never a good combination with a lot of snow and high winds, and not going to be pleasant. Not going to be pleasant at all. And so, again, definitely something to be paying attention to. So, there we are. Anyway, I just wanted to mention too again, just crossed over 99,000 subscribers yesterday. So we are less than 1,000 subscribers away from 100,000 subscribers with the channel. When I hit 100,000 subscribers, two things are going to happen. I will be getting the STD tattoo. That will definitely be one of the things that are going to happen. The second thing that is definitely going to happen is I'm going to have a very nice giveaway. I will do that on a live stream, and so probably when I do that, I'm just going to randomly pick people in the live stream because I think that's probably the most fair way to do it. So once we get to that point, that's what we're going to do, and I plan on having a really nice live stream and doing a really awesome giveaway. I hope you guys are going to be available for that when that time comes. But we are now less than 1,000 subscribers away from 100,000 subscriber. Huge milestone. You know, you always think about that when you get going with YouTube. But, you know, now here we are, we're right on that doorstep, and it is amazing, unbelievable. So, you know, I definitely want to give back to you guys, you know, as a way to say thank you for all the support, especially, you know, those of you that have been following the channel for years. I really do appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. It really does. I am overwhelmed, to be honest with you. I'm very humbled. you know, as I watch the channel grow and people enjoy the content and what we're doing and all those type of things. So that part of it's really, really neat. And so that's been a lot of fun, And, you know, had I planned on staying in New York, I would still have done a lot more to the property here in New York. But obviously I'm going to be putting this on the market in the spring and, you know, putting all my eggs down in the West Virginia basket. It's just a smart move, and I know it's going to take some time for things to develop down there, and that's okay. I am ready to do that, and I'm looking forward to doing that, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be an interesting adventure, and we're going to, you know, we're going to just keep, you know, banging away at it and get things squared away down there, and it'll take time. But, you know, I mean, this journey here to get to where we got took 7 years. So, you know, I don't expect things to happen overnight, but I definitely would love to have you all along for that journey, to watch us develop things in West Virginia. And I think it's going to be a fun journey, but it'll come together. I really feel that that'll be the case. All right, guys. Well, listen, I am going to jump off of here for now. I definitely want to hear your feedback on this video, and I want to hear what you guys have to say and how ready are you for this. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we could figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape if we can do that. Also remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everybody is being safe and smart. Just be as ready as you can. All right. I will see you all later. Have a great day. There's the puppies out there just chilling. I'll talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.